Some of the most joyful times of your life revolve around one kind of food or the other. I'm gonna tell you how I got my nickname Pepper in secondary school. And you may think it's not a food. Oh, I really miss my hair because I'm a proud person. I struggle with humility. By now, that'll be fit. But anyway, this one too is still killing. In case you want to check it out. Yeah. Anyway, so how I got my nickname Pepper in secondary school. It is a food story. That was how I was in SS1. I just started a new secondary school somewhere in Lagos. I'm not gonna drop names, okay? And being the maid that I am, also my mother didn't have time for rubbish. Like, why would she give you 150 to go and be buying rice from Yawale or Ya Samuel when there's rice at home? Meanwhile, the rice at home, nobody's gonna. My family will know to measure rice to cook it. It's as the spirit leads. So why would she give you money to go and buy something that will not satisfy you? So something we invested in my family was number one, food warmer. You see, in my house we don't used to use baskets. Those cute baskets baskets that you now put food, then this is now food warmers. They are like school bags but for my food. So I used to go to school with 2 bags, almost the same size, one for books, one for food. Another thing we need to take lightly in my house is cooler. My own was a stainless steel. You know those coolers that you have is long, is cylindrical, then it now has another bowl. So the idea is you put the rice or the yam or the beans in the one below, and then that small bowl will now have the sauce or the stew or the egg or the whatever or the plantain. So I had that mine was a stainless steel. I don't remember what my brother's own was, but anyway, my own was stainless steel. As I was saying before I distracted myself. So in SS1, I started this new school. Nobody knew me, and for some reason I'm always the youngest in class. So that was how this day. Normally, I've already finished GS1 to GS3 and people calling me FFO, and you didn't pay me. Is it now? I've now grown up. I'm now 12, 13, 14. I'm now 12 years old. You now think you shame me. I've gone through 11 years of being identified with food proudly. You now don't. So that was how in SS1 I was going to school one day, proudly carrying my bag, my book bag and my food bag with my stainless cooler inside, and we got to class. There was this guy, I'm gonna name drop. Come, I don't know where you are, but you offended me, and thank God for Jesus because I've forgiven you. That was how in my class we were not so many, so there's a lot of space at the back of the class. I used to sit at the back because when you come new student, I didn't start at the beginning of the term now. I just sat with somebody that just had free space. I removed the cooler from the food bag. I put the cooler beside the desk, and we're in class. We're in commerce class. I was a commercial student. We're in commerce class, and that was how, for some reason, this boy, I don't know where they got it from. One khaki ball was in class. This boy just started playing ball. Just not like playing, but like just kicking it around. And that was the time this boy decided to kick my own stainless cooler. My stainless cooler. He kicked it so much the thing got a dent. Guys, I've never known maybe I have, but that was the first time I noticed it. I've never known how disrespectful that guy was until that day. How can you kick my cooler? The guy was in class, as I said, the commerce teacher. He was in class and he was, I don't remember what he was doing, where he was teaching or marking scripts. I don't even care. This guy kicked my stainless. I got stainless so that something not happened to it. He kicked it to the point that there was a dent on the cover. I stood up and I looked at Kume. I'm like, guy, what's your problem? What's that? I put this thing beside my desk and your ball is not enough for you, and you are carrying my cooler and you are kicking my you are kicking my cooler, my own cooler. Oh Jesus, I changed it for him. And I remember details. As I said, I was 12. I was the youngest in class, but yeah, who cares? I wasn't just the youngest. I was the smallest. I was the tiniest. I was like really short and small. But I couldn't. The passion from within engulfed me. How dare he? I changed it for him. Papa was like, is it more than the cooler? I said, no, it's not. But the cooler is a worthy reason for me to change it for you. Why would you kick? What? Everybody in class was just looking like, just because of cooler. The disrespect. So anyway, I didn't even notice it, but the teacher was just standing there like, I'm sure what was going through his head was, this small, when did you come here that you are already changing for people because of clothes? Guy just looked at me. I was like, small pepe. So yeah, I wasn't happy, but the name stuck. Eventually, people dropped the small. Not because I stopped being small, but I guess the pepper was weightier than the small in terms of describing me. So anyway, that was how I got the name Pepper in secondary school, because one unruly school child got tired of kicking his own khaki ball and started kicking my stainless cooler. I'm sure it will never, what's my son's name? His children, when they're in the same class, if they're in the same class with my children, they will never near their cooler again. With the way I cleared that guy, I couldn't fight. I'm not a violent person, despite all my gestures, but So anyway, yeah. So those are some of the food stories you're gonna be hearing, and as I said, enlisting foodies. So if as a result of this video you have been infected with the passion to I'm being extra. If you're really infected with the passion to maybe discover or remember some nice lovely food stories you may have, I want to hear it. I like to meet people that are like me. Okay, yeah, to some extent, yeah. If you liked this video, do like and subscribe.
It's your stage and now it's showtime.